We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Doing it live. Uh, 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 uh. Ow. Yes. Hi. This is not Smash Brothers. In fact, oh my god, why does it say that? That's really annoying. Steam trying to update stuff. Steam, how dare! Oh my gosh, Greg, I never would have expected a raid from you. Holy cow, thank you so much for the generosity. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, Briz, who would have known? I actually just lost count too, though, so we'll have to double check that because with all the raid shenanigans and everything. Okay, we got eggs right now. That's good. Step one. Yeah, bro. Did I spell it wrong? Let's try and go quick. Arbas. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're fixed. Nothing to see here. Oh. I'm just gonna go throw a thing in the thing. Ah, hi, cat. Hi. Yes, I just literally went live. Where were you like 2 minutes ago when I wasn't live? Hi. What do you want? I know I gave you food this morning. You are fed. Oh, hello everyone. Holy heck, there's a lot of you already. A single bar. A bara. Okay, so I've been doing this for a little bit, off stream. And I've already lost count, so. First off, let's fix that. So I've got 30, 60, 90, 120, 250. Wait. Okay, let's start over. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. Okay, 180 there. And then we got 50 more here. So 230. Okay. 230. 230. That's where we're at. Yeah, she's hanging out down here. I don't think she wants to lap right now. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. 230. I'm also kind of tired. Just hanging out, spinning in circles, collecting eggs, hatching Arbas, trying to get a shiny so I can make a comp team with an Abra in it. I also still have to fix my double. Greg did a great job giving me a shiny double for like the core of my competitive team, which is really freaking awesome. But I want to give it a shadow move so that it has a chance, a dark type move, so it has a chance against ghost types specifically. Because right now it's like Achilles heel. It's not super great against special attackers either, but like it can tank a hit or two with a special attacker. It can't do anything against a ghost type. It just literally, like, a ghost type means if it's my last Pokemon and they have a ghost type, it means I have to forfeit, which doesn't feel good. So yeah, payback I think is what we talked about. Greg, how does the season stuff work anyway? Is the new season start today or does it start in a couple of days? Yes. You are a good kitty. Nobody's denying that. Oh, Psychic Queen. 100% Psychic. He's got your rewards for July today. But like if I went and signed in to play comp today, would people be playing comp for this season, or does the season not kick off until later in August? I don't know how this works. I've never done it before. Today as per Nintendo. Okay, cool. Well, then hopefully we'll get this done, and then I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to try to cram too much in today either, right? Especially since this is going to take... I don't really know how many hours I've been at it now. Hatched eggs. Right? I'll get there, Greg. Don't worry. And it won't all be on the back of a double, but hopefully most of it will be. Oh, I hope I grabbed enough eggs. $2.35. I don't know what that means, Greg. But it is nice that we made it to August. Wasn't expecting that myself, that's for sure. Yeah. She's being a little kitty. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh, God! I do that more than I'd like to admit. Hi, Pictish. It's me, Greg. G_Greg. Make sure you give all your money to streamlabs.com/G_Reg/donate. Don't lie to me, Geg. Pick, I don't think I watched those videos you sent me yet. I'm sorry. I've been kind of busy lately. And also, did you hear that apparently TikTok is going to be arrested, thrown in jail? They're going to throw the key out. I mean, I know I'm fine, Pick. Oh, you meant I'm fine because I didn't watch the videos yet. Okay. Well, I feel bad because, like, I want to watch your TikToks because they're usually pretty good. But then I forgot to. I've had a lot of people asking for my attention the last couple days. It's been kind of rough, actually. TikTok arrested for anime crimes. Ooh. Okay, back to work, Pictish. Have a nice work. Be safe. Yeah, so I was trying to play a first-person shooter while playing this, and popping eggs. That was not working so well. But hanging out with you guys and talking and just chilling out, well, it's a lot better than what I was doing before. I mean, hanging out in Greg's chat was nice, but... yeah, just vibing. Chilling. Just like ever. God, I could sleep 18 hours a day right now. I need like an actual vacation where I can like leave the house for a couple of days. That would be like super, super helpful for my mental health right now. As I've been staring at these same walls now since March, the first week in March. Ugh. And we're going for a glass cannon one, so the Abra that I have in the daycare has perfect special attack and speed, and so does the Ditto. All the rest of the stats, whilst important, are not as critical for like what I'm doing right now. So, hey Chen, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. You want to come over here? You want pets? Chen is hunting Audie. Kem, get that Bulbasaur out of here. Inferior starter that he is. What? Look at this fake Pokemon fan. What's up? I mean, if you want to go on like a Reddit someplace and let them know that Sargato hates Bulbasaur, you know. You did. I did not name it, baby, though. I forget what I named it. Oh, I named it Fire Truck. Because the hilarity of young children trying to say fire truck and what they typically accidentally say instead. Cookie, I am aware you were there, but when I tried to pet you, you nipped at me. Why would I pet you more if you're nipping at me? Hmm? Why would I pet you more if you're trying to bite me? Yep, see? Nope. Yeah, you don't understand how this whole interaction works. You are nice to me, and I am nice to you. If you're mean to me, then I'm not gonna pet you. Oh no, Zach just got punched. I don't know if I have a favorite that I have right now. Because I normally like the kitty cats. I don't even think I have any of the kitty cats right now. I like that I have a penguin a lot. I like Dom. Dom's a good workout villager. I've got Draco, which is cool because he's like a dragon, right? I've got the mouse that Barry hates, and I really like that mouse. I don't remember her name right now off the top of my head though. Olivia, maybe? I've got the cat you were talking about earlier, Queen. I like her. Oh, and I have a duck that likes to, like... No, God, I don't remember anymore. It starts with a B. Bianca, that's it, thank you. Yeah, Bianca. You better not send my mouse packing. I like my mouse. Yeah, a wolf would be nice. I can't deny that. That's 240, right? Yeah, 2040. Yep, that's where we're at. Oh. god, it's gonna take forever to surprise trade all these lads. Oh, I yucked up. Sar took too many eggs. Yes, we got the egg. Egg get. Greg, does the trainer card still thing? Does the trainer card thing still work, or did they patch that out? I don't know what Justice Sword legendaries are, but the card, because I have 0 shinies. God. Okay. Oh man, Littens are great. I don't even like that generation, but I like Littens. They're great looking kitties. I mean, Littens are way cuter than Bulbasaurs, you know what I'm saying? Is Chem gonna cancel me? Bulbasaur. Look, I have nothing against Bulbasaur from a pure, like, it being a Pokemon and having, like, a fine moveset and, like, being fun to play as. Like, that's not my issue with whatever. But, like, I preferred playing as Squirtle or Charmander. I could have gotten the new bike. I denied the new bike. Why would I need the new bike, Greg? The person approached me about the bike stuff, and I said, no, I'm cool. Is it faster? If it's actually faster, then I'll go get it. But if it's not actually faster, then I'm not getting it. If it's just a cosmetic thing, I'm not... Well, because you feel that it is. That's truly the truth, right? I could go get a black bike. Also, I lost track again. We're at, what, 245 now? After this hatchings is done. My phone is going off. No. Some streamers put up a counter in the stream. You got a shiny Lillipup as a wild encounter on the Island Armor? That's really cool, Attract That Art. I'm doing the Masuda method and trying to get myself a shiny Arbas so that I can use that boy in competitive. I don't think he's even very good in competitive, but I don't care. He's going to be my glass cannon. And oh boy, is he going to be glass. I'm going to teach him, what's a move that would really bother Greg? Oops. If I taught it in Alakazam. Hydro Pump? Can Alakazam learn Hydro Pump? If Alakazam can learn Hydro Pump, that's what we're doing. I goofed up again. So much goofing up. Okay. Square shiny as well. Well, shiny encounter the Island Armor. Got a shiny Quagsire when I was not looking for him and encounter the same day. I got the shiny Midnight Lycroc in a raid. Nice. Teach it Scratch. Well, I was thinking like Hyper Beam or Solar Beam or something that would just really like break your brain. Was kind of what I was going for, right? Something to make you hurt your head, you know. Or Psycho Cut? I think Psycho Cut, right? That's like a physical psychic attack. That's 2 eggs. We need 1 more to not break things. Libero, Score Bunny, and the Surprise Tray, which means I have to train for comp now. I mean, heck yeah, Queen. There's nothing stopping you except for the time dedication that it takes to become a Pokemon Master, right? I don't know if I've talked about this on stream before. But, no, I didn't ever, like, sign up for home or anything, Greg. I'm not that much into Pokemon. Just enough to try to do competitive for this month for the first time ever. Oh, and did anybody know about Twitch Prime, by the way? Oh, no, it did not work. Why is the Stream Deck not... That one's working. Well, why are the other buttons not working? Sure is finicky sometimes. Yeah, my understanding was you got 1 box for free. And if you want additional boxes, you have to do stuff. And there's some limitation on how many trades you can do per day. I think maybe 2 if you don't pay. But none of it was prohibitive enough to theoretically prevent you from using it. But Greg, don't you have a smartphone? Diablo Immortal. I'm only like half paying attention, so there's a pretty good chance that chat's gonna realize that I got a shiny before I realize it, because I'm just so zoned out right now. I do not know how Tom does this for an entire stream. I would go batty. Holy crap. I think Greg's done it too, right? Oh, no. He is a different person. Greg was teasing me because he's like, well, after you get rid of all those Arbas, and I'm like, yeah, after I get rid of all these Arbas and surprise trades. And he goes, but then you're not going to have enough room to do more shiny hunting. And I'm like, why would I ever need to shiny hunt? I can just get Greg and Tom to continue to get my shinies for me, you know? There's a car. After you, nerds! Does anything say you renewed your Prime sub? Not recently. I did not get an alert. Hi, Queen. You're not wrong. I had a conversation with my 10-year-old recently about stuff, especially around like the sex topic, the breeding topic, and he was telling me that he thinks he might never want to ever do that, and I told him that was perfectly okay. That he shouldn't feel pressured by society to do that, if that's how he feels. What about the parrots and the bees? Well, we've had parrot and the bees conversations before. This was a slightly different conversation. Him feeling like he was weird for not wanting that stuff. So. I should shiny hunt a Bulbasaur to give to Chemist out of spite. And name the Bulbasaur Spite. I like this idea. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's fine, Greg. He doesn't have to have a Switch. We'll just do it and then, you know, dab all over it, you know. Shiny Abra is just a regular Abra that lacks vitamin D. Look, most of the Gen 1 shinies are garbage, and everybody is aware of that, but it doesn't make it any less special that I want a special Abra, you know, around, so. Ah, there we go. Thanks, Pictus, for that sub. Using Twitch Prime. How was that alert volume, by the way, chat? I know I've been playing with it lately. Oh! Okay, good. So I've been having some problems with, like, doubling of audio and stuff, so. I think I have everything set right. But obviously I don't know for sure. Okay. Am I walking around? I'm walking around with a full inventory of Abras right now, aren't I? I wish I could say that was the first time today that I've done that. Whew. That one egg of spite. Oh no, I didn't count again. Shoot. 250? Maybe? We'll say 250. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, it is actually K-Mac's birthday today. So make sure you go tell K-Mac happy birthday. I'm sure they would really appreciate it actually on their birthday instead of like every day of the year. Which I was like laughing pretty hard last night when she was wearing the hat again, just being like, way to take this little stupid joke that every single day is K-Mac's birthday and own it so much that you buy yourself a hat to commemorate the joke, you know. It's very good. K-Mac is a heckin' swell person and streamer if you don't follow them. I think that, like, Grim is more insane because didn't Grim do it without the shiny charm too? Grim was like, I'm gonna spend many, many hours of my life trying to catch a shiny Pokemon. And instead of spending the, like, 12 or so hours, less if you got help from you, Greg, to probably catch everything in the game, right? No, and I don't have a shiny point. Channel reward. Well, but Gwen takes it to a whole nother level. Gwen is literally beating Pokemon Coliseum right now to try to get a 1 in 8,000 chance to get a shiny, so that they can take that shiny Pokemon through every edition you can take it through and get as many of the ribbons on the Pokemon as possible, right? Which, I don't know if any of you have seen the guide. There's a couple YouTubers out there who do that kind of stuff routinely. And the specific path and method that Gwen is taking to make that happen is just going to be ridiculous. And the one that's really funny is, if I remember how that works, when you get to Generation 5, you have to play through Generation 5, but Generation 5 has no additional ribbons for your Pokemon. For whatever reason, Gen 5 just has no ribbons. So you have to play through the entire game to get 0 Pokemon or ribbons through. So Gwen's got this goal, and I'm like, nah, fuck that Pokemon transfer. You love the shiny Psyduck. He's got blue hue and very good, but the shiny Golduck is terrible. Yeah, I don't remember what shiny Golduck looks like. I'd have to look that one up. Like, I actually don't even know what a shiny Abra looks like off the top of my head either. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't grab enough eggs this time. Ugh. Okay. It's okay, because we have the full backup layer of eggs. Two more. Oops. Yeah, so it's quite the challenge that they're going for. I think, if I remember correctly, Gen 3 and 4 have the most ribbons because of the contests. There's multiple contest ribbons for each home, so. Queen, are you almost out of... You're out of tickets almost? Is Gwen going to cheat too, by the way, when you get to the... well, Gwen's not here to answer. We'll have to ask her later. But I wonder if she's going to cheat when she gets to Gen 4. Because there's some online-only achievements that you can't get anymore because of the... Or ribbons you can't get anymore because of the GTS being shut down. But then there's, like, DNS manipulation you can do to log into, like, unofficial networks or whatever to basically complete that. Like, you still legitimately have to do it. It's just a matter of finding someone else. And then, if I remember correctly, one of the Gen 4 ones requires double battles, too. So you and a partner have to do 100 online battles to get a ribbon. Which, even back when the GTS was online, that would have been nuts. Because it takes a lot of time to play 100 battles. So, you have 20,000 more miles. I have, like, 60,000 miles, Queen. If you need me to get you some tickets, I could probably do that for you. It's not like I'm doing anything important right now anyway. Someone has room boxes? Oh my god, Queen. Good luck. Because Gwen's got the personality where it wouldn't surprise me if they went to the lengths of getting the DNS stuff and everything set up to actually legitimately do it. I don't know how long we'll go for. Until I get tired of this, probably. Stinky Agent S in boxes. I'm getting Gwen. Agent S is not stinky. Agent S is a beautiful, beautiful animal. Is it weird that I have this weird, like, I don't like anyone insulting any of the animals? Except for maybe that otaku hamster, he's kind of weird. But, like, I feel like they'll have to be defended. Be like, no! Each animal is precious in their own way. Except for that otaku hamster. Alright. Buttons. Grabbing. This is gonna be so many surprise trades. Do 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 do. Yeah, which, I mean, like, the thing about, like, people like that in real life is they make the choice of, like, being creepy, right? He has fur. Okay, Greg. But, like, Lucky is, like, I don't know. You got an ugly bear in your camp today? I think I still play Animal Crossing. I mean, I have not been, like, logging in daily lately. I've been a little bit better, though, this last week. I got my basement, and now I have to, like, fill it with furniture, so, like, that's what I'm working on. And then also, like, trying to, like, get my island stars to 5. I'm kind of confused and frustrated. Like, the one thing I don't particularly care for is being forced to put furniture outside on the island. Like, I understand that's, like, the whole point of the new game and everything, right? And I've done a little bit, and, like, where, like, my house is, to give myself some stuff, and where, like, the animals' houses are, and, like, set up, like, a little town square area and stuff like that, right? With, like, a fountain and things. But, like, I want my island to mostly be, like, a traditional Animal Crossing, like, forest. I'd like trees, and I'd like flowers. Oh, God. I lost track of the count again. I think this is 260. You have a Godzilla statue overlooking a toilet. And I've got some stuff, like, I've started decorating, like, the rocks on the beach of my islands, because I feel like that's a place that it doesn't really, like, ruin the aesthetic of, like, the forest, right? Yeah, Queen, but, like, I don't even know what Isabel is saying, just that I need more, like, stuff on the island, basically, is kind of what she's complaining about right now, I think. So. You put your Switch on the shore. Nice. So. Isabel does like your TV. I like TV too. Well, I don't watch much. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I've started setting up, like, a little, like, Asian-inspired, like, area where, like, the bamboo shoots are growing on my island. But I've got, like... Well, Queen, for me, it's mostly about, like, I need to have a compelling show to watch. And a lot of, like, American TV, like, doesn't have compelling story arcs for me. Like, I don't believe... Everything shouldn't be okay in the end. Like, part of the journey on life is having something to overcome. And, like, the scars of those challenges don't just go away at the end, right? And in American television, most shows... like, want to return to that status quo by the end of the series, right? Like, everything is okay, and, yeah, maybe some stuff happened along the way, but in the end, like, the heroes basically win, right? And that's not how real life goes, and that's not the kind of stories that I want to kind of watch, right? Personally. So, like, it's very rare that I find something that really, like, I enjoy. Better Call Saul is probably, like, the most recent example of something. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 225. So that's 250, 275. Mathin'. And I need eggs. I'm slacking on getting eggs. TV Tunes commercials with me. I have 2 episodes of the RA. She's to finish it. It should be over. CTV. I mean, any shows, including Netflix and streaming. I'd like the heroes winning, but not without sacrifice. I'm mainly familiar with the comics. I have no idea. It's still running. Stumptown is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I need the heroes to win every time, personally. Yes, obviously, sometimes it's nice to see that. And especially in our current environment, it's nice to think that good things can happen, because, oh boy, has there been a lot of not good things lately, right? But I think it's important to... Because even using the word, the good guys, right, isn't accurate to how things really are. There's always shades of, like, gray and everything, right? And whilst I really enjoy Star Wars, one of the things that Star Wars does very poorly is show a middle ground between the evil and the good, right? Like, effectively, Star Wars Episode 3 is Anakin going from the one extreme to the other extreme in a matter of, like, one person's hand getting chopped off, right? Which is not how real life is. Like, the motivations that make him slip to the dark side make sense from a motivational perspective, but you don't just flip between the 2 extremes. It's just not... It's not how things are, right? Yeah, Ahsoka's probably the closest thing, right? But even, like, the way that they kind of justify that in the narrative, Greg, is that, like, Ahsoka has realized that the... Okay, so basically, like... you got me talking about Star Wars. So, like, Anakin realizes that the Jedi have lost their way, but the way he reacts to it is he flips to the dark side, right? And becomes, like, the ultimate Sith tool, right? Whereas, Ahsoka realized the Jedi have lost their way, and so she gives herself to the living force and basically the light side, right? The whole idea of her having the owl in Star Wars Rebels and the owl following her is that's the remnants of the daughter that's basically following her in the living force, right? And the Jedi were never supposed to enact their own will on the Force. That's something that the dark side users typically do. The dark side dominates the Force, right? And the light side is supposed to follow the will of the Force. That's the dichotomy of the 2 beliefs, right? But in the modern era, or the original trilogy era, the Republic era that you see in the movies, the Jedi are, at that point, trying to make decisions on their own as to what is good and bad for the Force. Like, in some of the expanded lore stuff, there's a prison, and I don't know a lot about this, so, like, don't get me, like, super whatever on it. But essentially, like, foresight into the Force is looked upon as, like, something that no one should have, because it's, like, too powerful, basically, right? But it's the will of the Force to give these people the foresight in the first place. But the Jedi, you know, in their dogmatic pursuits, basically decide that those people that have that power are a threat and need to be locked up. And so they put them in prison, which is not the will of the Force. The will of the Force would be to let those people see the visions they're being shown for whatever reasons the will of the Force wants to show them those reasons, right? So that's kind of like the larger reasoning behind her kind of being in the middle, right? But again, like, it doesn't really fix the main problems with that series as a whole. Because, like, still, even in that, like, Ahsoka is still... She's still a good guy. And she's always a good guy, right? She's just such a good guy, she realizes that the good guys aren't being enough of a good guy. And that's not a gray area. That's still, I'm the light side, the dark side. And I get that's the whole concept of, like, the light side, the dark... Never mind. Whatever. I'm done with the rant. The point is, it's a problem. Especially when you start thinking about how that paints somebody's worldview, right? You're either with me or you're against me. There's no in-between. I can't agree with you on one topic and have disagreements with you on a different topic and still be able to come together on a common cause if you're only thinking in pure light or pure dark. Humph. Well, I can understand why Tom talks about so many deep topics when you're like idly just going back and forth and talking to a person to get eggs. You do typically slip into things, huh? But like, you know, I don't mind throwing on like a TV show or something like that when I'm like folding laundry or doing the dishes or stuff like that, you know what I mean? Audie's coming home! Congratulations, Queen. That's really exciting. That's really exciting for you. I'm really happy for you. God, we got more eggs popping. 280, I think. This will be after these 5. Oh. Oh, wow, he's a beach wolf? Nice. Ah, very cool. You would just think with like the 800 flowers on my island, that'd be enough for Isabelle to be like, you're cool. But I have so many flowers on my gosh darn island. So many flowers. I think maybe you have more than I do. There's not a dark bug, is there? In Pokemon? I don't think so. But I'm not a big expert on bug types, because, like, the generation that actually added, like, useful bug types is Gen 5, and I have, like, the least experience playing with Gen 5, so... I mean, that's not true. Sun and Moon is the one I have the... Gen 5 and Gen 7 are the ones that I have the least experience playing, so... What I would like to see, Greg, is another firefighting type. We need more firefighting. The fact that there isn't, like, Incineroar was not firefighting is a problem for me, and also the fact that, you know, the Score Bunny is not firefighting. Those are really disappointing. No, 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 I don't want my Pokemon back. I thought you had an egg. Make a gen that's just firefighting. Now hear me out here. Fire water type. Steam type. Oh, Steam Pipe Pokemon. Oh. Mythics don't count. Oh no. Fire Grass, there you go. 285 after these ones, I think. If I didn't lose count again. God, I'm really bad at counting when I'm, like, doing this. Okay, let's keep It is going to take me more time to surprise trade these all away than it's taking to heft them. I just realized that. Let's get to a gen where the starters finally evolutions a combo of the first types with its weaknesses. Yeah. I mean, like, Mudkip and Swampert and that whole line is pretty amazing. Being water ground gives the, you know, resistance to electric types, which is really neat. Like, at least neutrals it out. Pelipper still bugs me, and I understand that Pelipper's typing is the same as Gyarados', but it still bugs me. I like most ground types, they seem a bit doofy to you. Yeah. I don't know, I use the one mole guy a lot. Well, poop. I wasn't paying attention again, huh? I got too many eggs. Oh, that's right. I hate the way this is. You can't swap. That'd be impossible. How dare you try to swap stuff with me? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 260, 290. 290? Okay, we're at 290 apparently. You love the pink shinies? That's good. Oh, isn't Flygon like top tier right now? Or was top tier? When we get to 300, we'll take a little bit of a break and we'll go see what we can do with that double. You need about 13 more gold to get a shiny Rimboy from Greg. Oh god, Greg. Oh god, I just thought of the worst one. I just thought of the absolute worst one. Shiny Vespiquen. You have a shiny Vespiquen from the Wonder Trade? Nice. Yeah, that's fine. It's the same thing. I mean, actually, like, the Wonder Trade is way better. Because it was way faster. Surprise Trade takes forever. And I don't think I have enough eggs. I think I fucked up again. But yeah, the fact that, like, it's a 50-50 once you get the shiny if it's the right gender. Oh, no. Oh, it's probably, yeah, you're right, it's even worse, because I think the Combi has like a 75% chance to be a male as well, I think. I think you're right. I think the chance of Combi coming out as female is even less than. Oh god! Yeah, I knew it wasn't great. That's awful. So, just on like pure odds, you would have to do like 2,000, right? Using the Masuda method alone to like have the statistical, yeah, chances. 1/8. No, 4,000. It'd be 4,000, wouldn't it? Yeah, because if you're averaging a shiny every 500 or so. Oh no, I yucked up my audio. Oh well, that's fine. You can all still hear it, okay. Sand is in fact here. Never fear. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, that's another solution. I guess I could just not listen to the games I play. That would make sure my alerts wouldn't overlap on top of stuff either, I suppose. That's okay. You can be in the shadows. You can do whatever you need to do right now, Sam. Whatever you need to do. Okay, shiny Vesqueen is totally worth it. Do you know how many Pokemon you can actually have at home? 6,000, 1 million, and 3. I was close. Nice. It's a lot of Combees. It is a lot of Combees. I'm gonna fix my audio quick. Hopefully. With this next set of them, we're gonna... that one. That one. No, that didn't fix it. What did I do wrong? Oh, boy. Sound mixer, would you please behave? Do, 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 do. Oh, that's not the option I chose. I said this one. Pokemon home from my Switch. I can transfer Pokemon from one to this. Do you need Pokemon Bank to get from Moon to home? Oh, that's stupid. No! Also, we need to change my character's outfit. Because, like, while wearing the dojo stuff was fine when I was on the Island Armor, we're done with that content. So we can do something else now. Come on, girl. Give me another egg. Oh, they're hatching. Okay, I think that's 300. I busted out my PlayStation Vita last night, actually. It wasn't like anything particular, anything I wanted to play on it. I just was like going through it and just seeing like what was going on. Smash does it, Sand, Zero, Ball Play, etc. Well, I have like those 2 costumes that I still have to redeem the codes for as well. Deep breath. You don't have enough eggs. We are low on eggs. Okay, we need to get 3 eggs first, at least. Give on to me, egg girl. There you go. Come on. Thank you. You want to become his Dan? I mean, who wouldn't want to be his Dan? He's an incredible artist, and he's got a really successful channel, and he's probably going to hit partner soon. Like, Dan's got a lot of things going for him right now when it comes to that kind of stuff, right? He does it without a face cam, which is mind-blowing to me, because I'm over here like, hey, everybody, how's it going? For whatever reason. Ever pick up your 3DS and be like, yeah. I mean, I have, like a launch model 3DS is the one I use. And so, like, I have a really, like, there's definitely a moment when I pick it up and I'm like, oh yeah, this is what it was like to be able to fit, like, a pretty good gaming console in your pocket. Because, like, the Switch, as much as I love it, it is not very portable. Yeah. Oh, God. You have a 2DS and a 3DS? I mean, Juice, that could happen to anyone. You have a 3DX XL, because hands are large. I mean, my hands are large, too. Like, I can, like, magician palm, like, the 3DS, basically, right? And that's how large my hands are, you know what I'm saying? And there he goes. Oh, God, quit. Thank you for sharing. You're not wrong. I just think it's funny. But, like, you know, it's tiny. It's tiny, you know? But I like it. I bought it right around the time the XLs and stuff were coming out, so. I don't know, my pops, he had a blood clot in his leg recently-ish. In fact, I got the news that he was being ran up to the ER for the blood clot when I was streaming for the last watch party stuff. Was that it had been 2 weekends ago now? So here I am trying to, like, interact with chat and have a good time with everybody and stuff, and not freak out that, like, my dad is being ran up to the ER. And it's one of those situations that, like, in a pre-COVID era, I would have probably been like, hey guys, I need to end stream and go take care of this. But I was not allowed to go to the hospital to be with him because of the COVID stuff, right? So literally there was nothing I could do. So I was just like, well, at least streaming will kind of help me hopefully keep this off my mind for a little bit. And like everything's fine. Well, as fine as it can be with blood clots. But the thing that's really frustrating about the situation is he's very atypical when it comes to like the like guys who don't want to like go to the doctor. And like I'll freely admit, like I don't like going to the doctor either. I had like a skin infection that, you know, I maybe could have went in like a week earlier, but the difference is that like even before it started to hurt, like I was there. Like this doesn't look right, obviously something's going on, right? My father has been suffering, apparently, without really telling anybody, with swelling in his legs and pain, incredible pain from the swelling in his legs, for over 3 weeks before he ran up to the ER for this blood clot thing. Well, the clot ended up in a spot where the thing that finally didn't want to be a bother, right? The thing that finally got him to say, okay, I probably should like do something about this. And like from there, here the story even my mind gets even worse because like whatever. He got up in the morning and his leg was pretty swollen, and he walked downstairs and he was having a lot of trouble on the stairs getting down to like the main area of his house, and he was in a lot of pain every time he'd step on it. You know what I mean? And oh hey, Great Key, yeah, you come up here. Let's here, come here. Come on. Come here. Chat wants to say hi. Oh. Come as here. Yeah. So, so he walks downstairs and he runs out to the, he's like getting his newspaper to like read the paper, and he gets all the way to the mailbox. Okay, she's gone. That was short-lived. He gets all the way to the mailbox, and he's in so much pain that he doesn't think he can make it back to the house. And, what, you coming back? What's going on here? You're like half on that chair and half over here. He doesn't think he can make it back to the house. And of course, like, he doesn't carry his cell phone with him. I think I'm running around with Arbas right now too. Because like he's, you know, old and just doesn't realize like what cell phones are. Yeah, okay. That's great. So he's walking back to the house, and he threw on like some like sandals, I guess, to like go get his mail and stuff. And he gets in the house and he's going to take off the sandal on the foot that was the one that was really engorged. And his foot is blue. No, I lied. Give it to me. Yeah, I pet her some more and she just ran. So, anyway. So his foot is blue. Which, I mean, hopefully everybody in chat understands. Like, a coloration of that is not good. That's definitely, like, a major blockage. And, like, stuff is not okay. And so, he proceeds to call his nurse's hotline. And the nurse line is like, go to the ER immediately. So he contacts, like, I don't even know what to call her. Greg, earlier when we were talking about side pieces and like what is a side piece called when all you have is a side piece and only side pieces, that's kind of like who this is. They've been like on and off girlfriend and boyfriend for a couple of months now, or like a couple years now. But they, like, were dating steady for a couple years and stuff, right? It's a girlfriend. But what do you call a girlfriend that doesn't have the title, right? I guess, in this case, right? And so she agrees to take him in. And he insists not on going to an ER, but he goes to an urgent care clinic out in the boonies. Like, my father lives in a quasi-rural town to begin with. Smash friend. Yeah, friend with benefits. Sure, that works. So he goes out to this urgent clinic, and they look at him and they go, yeah, you need to go to the hospital. Like, we can't help you with what you got going on here. So they load him up in an ambulance, and he has an ambulance ride up to the hospital, right? And then he's in the ER, right? So at that time is when I got the text message that all this other stuff had gone on, basically, right? And for my brother. And the reason I'm telling this story is after they cleaned out everything and, like, got him set up so the clot wasn't a problem and all that kind of stuff. The fact is his leg had been deprived of oxygen, right, for a period of time. And, like, he's lucky he got in and stuff like he did, because, like, theoretically, like, that could have been a loss of the whole leg situation type thing if he had not actually taken care of it. But now, all the stuff in that leg is slowly clearing itself out. So, he talks about the pain that he has in his leg because of all these dead cells now that are slowly getting kind of removed and replaced and stuff in his leg, right? So I think that, like, the having something shoved up for kidney stones and things, and most people say kidney stones is, like, one of the most painful things, like, around or whatever like that. But, like, having your leg half die might be more painful. So I think I'd prefer the, you know, urethra thing with the kidney stones over, you know, potential leg loss type situation stuff like my dad's dealing with right now. But that's just a thought. You know, it is what it is. And again, he's doing fine. He's still being dumb, like, you know, dads are to do. I called him up the other day, and he wasn't wearing his compression socks. And I was like, you should wear your compression socks to help with the swelling. And then, like, I had to basically, like, do the whole, like, dad thing, basically, like, tomorrow, Dad, I don't care how much it hurts to put the socks on, you put those socks on before you go to work, because the amount of standing you do at your job, it'll help. And he's like, oh, I don't really think it's going to help that much. How much is a sock going to help things? Blah, blah. And then call him the next day. I'm like, did you wear the socks? He's like, yeah, I wore the socks. And I'm like, did they help? Yeah, they helped. Thanks for making me do that. You know, it's, okay, Dad. It's like talking to my 8-year-old. You will put your bowl of cereal away before you get a snack. No, I'm not going to put my bowl of cereal away. Then you're not getting a snack. You've had shin splints or something from overdoing the running before, and the pain is incredible as soon as I did anything. Yeah. Yeah, I get you, Greg. I get you. Anyway, sorry for the, like, quasi-graphic story there. I mean, I didn't go into the procedure of how they take care of the blood clots or anything like that, but the moral of the story is, if you notice something's going wrong, and the real key here is pain. If you're in pain, you should probably check somebody about it, right? Like, jeez. I also lost like half the viewers telling that story. Oh, that's fun. We're gonna get that Abra, and once I think we're actually like once I get like 3 more eggs, well, whatever. I don't know. I want to go to a Pokemon Center and I want to grab the Dubwool and fix the Dubwool, and I want to do my Lotto for the day as well. Getting Abra. That's the hope. I am going to need help later at some point, Greg, to trade it so I can make it into an Alakazam. Or maybe Kadabra with an Evilite is better than a Alakazam. I don't know. What does the Evilite do? How much of a boost does it give? Oh no. Also, I haven't been counting. Which means we have to count again, chat. To normal defense and special defense. I think that, I don't know what the stat gain is between Abra and Alakazam. I'd have to go look it up. Alakazam Pokemon DB. That's what everybody says is the place to be, right? Unintentional rhymes are the best. They show them all the rest. So its special defense is 95 and its defense is 45. So I'm guessing that maybe an Evil Light would be good. Because the Kadabra has, well, the defense would be the same, 45. The special defense, 35 plus 105. Yeah, so that would give it 10 more special defense. I don't know if that's enough, though, to warrant it. And the defense isn't really the thing I'm worried about, right? Obviously, the special attack is the more important thing. And the speed. Which, I mean, it doesn't lose a ton. It only loses 15 special attack by being Alakazam as opposed to a Kadabra. I don't know, Greg. Don't know. Alright, so... I don't want to do that math. Okay, so 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 260, 290. So that's 300, 310, 315. Oh, Chen. Give to me egg. Oof, that sounds like it'd be a rough time, Chen. I don't know how Dolphin handles that stuff, but that sounds like it would not be super neat. So I don't have a Bluetooth adapter on my PC right now. It's not one that's not specific to a certain thing. I have the Steam controller that uses Bluetooth, right? But it uses its own like band or whatever for that. You can't like use the mouse. Well, I guess I don't know how you do like the upside down motions and stuff like that, whatever, but Dolphin doesn't just accept like mouse input as like a pointing device, like the Wiimote. Because I mean, the Wiimote is essentially just a fancy mouse. Well, Chen, that's fine. Take your time. I mean, that's what makes the couple games that did like shooters with the Wiimote a little more precise, is the fact that you could do kind of like the slight aims like you could do in PC basically, right? And that's why the Switch stuff with like if you play like Splatoon or something, right, where you use the motion controls just for that last like little bit of aim. It's very good if you can get into the habit of doing it. It makes it much more like playing on a PC for a shooter. Oh! Oh! What do we have inside of this egg? I think it's gonna be an Abra like the 1,000 other eggs, or the 315 other eggs we've had. Which, by the way, before I forget, after this set of eggs, it'll be 320. 320. It's an Abra. No, I don't want to give it a nickname other than disappointment. Oh, another Pokemon. Disappointment number 323. Well, after this set of eggs, Greg, we'll be at 320. I'm just doing it by 5 increments because it's easy to remember. So that would have been 320 right there. God damn extra frickin' egg getting in the frickin' way of frickin' everything. How dare you have extra eggs? We may only have 10 at any time. What am I doing? Way too far. You guys just go right here. Fill full box. So I have like 10 boxes now full, and then 2 that are not. Just fill a box. What? I get like 30 sometimes. Just fill a box. They're all filled. What are you talking about? Oh, with eggs? No, I don't want eggs. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But I am thinking that it is time that we connect to the internet. Kind of mix this up a little bit. Alright, so we need 3 more eggs. I don't know if I would use it though, because like I don't trust any of the Pokemon that come through Surprise Trade to use in competitive, because I don't know the lineage of them, right? And I don't want to accidentally use a I don't want to accidentally use hacked Pokemon in competitive, right? Sabastadori. Cool, alright. Only like 300 more to go. Oh shoot, I thought you had your hand up, girl. I'm sorry. And 2 more eggs. got an egg from the nursery worker. That's not the button I want to press. It's this one. And one more egg. One more egg. Trade's complete. Goodbye, Abra. Number 2. Oh, good. Another Lanoon. Just what I always wanted for Christmas. Come on, girl. There you go. We got the eggs. Now we gotta run from the law. Run from the law. Run from the law. An avocado! That's such a precious little video. My kids say stuff like that every once in a while, but... It's another Abra. We don't want to nickname it. If we don't get attached, then we'll feel less sad when we start throwing stuff away. Oh no, Greg's getting on sword. I mean, I would like to think that I have a positive effect on that with them, Chen, personally. Like, generally. Like, I taught my kid, when it was, like, still all the rage to, like, do the floss or whatever, right? I taught my oldest how to floss, and stuff like that. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition Nerd House. That's a great game. You're muted to talk to Nintendo. What's up? Not much is up. What's up with you, Queen? But I do think it's important to, like... Yes, I taught someone how to floss. I also really like to floss when I used to play VR chat a lot, and flossing in VR chat is a great time, so... You taught your trainer how to floss? Nice! In VR chat, flossing is, like, one of the dances that actually, like, can, like, be represented, because it's all just, like, hand movement, right? And so there was some pretty good times, like, just randomly flossing in, like, VR chat and having people, like, Are you seriously flossing right now? Like, yeah. Why? Why not? Oh, okay. My dentist taught me how to floss before it was cool. I don't know if I'd ever say it was really, like, quote-unquote cool, but... I have a full inventory again. What am I doing with my life? Wasting it. That's what I'm doing. Alright. Get these all over here. Oh, I got too many eggs again. Oh, it's a catastrophe. Wait, I can't move these yet, because I... Okay, 3 more. Don't lose track this time. I'm sorry. You got this. One. Ha ha ha. The trade is complete. mean, that's the third one I needed, right? So. Greg made this. Oh, a hair cross. That's actually something I still needed. Nice. Okay. So if you beat 500 Combees in battle, Greg, and then started breeding Combees, would that increase your chances of getting shinies? Only in the overworld. Hey, English Gigolo. Thanks for stopping by. So, I mean, Greg, obviously. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, English Gigolo. I really appreciate that. Clearly, we need to just have, like, a watch Greg kill 500 Combees stream. Ah, Ian's playing Origami King. Ooh. So, I mean, Ian's going live, or is Ian just playing that for themselves? Origami King. Gonna get some Arbas. I lost count again. You were shiny hunting Abra, then I had to play Pokemon Sun to get Tapu's first encountered Abra was a shiny. I was very speechless. That is amazing. I'm very happy for you. Yeah, I would like to get a shiny Abra. Alakazam was like always my favorite Pokemon as a child. One of my fondest memories was going into Pokemon Stadium with my team from Red and Blue, and having my Alakazam be stronger than like the one you could get from the Mewtwo, whatever. And so I did get a Master Ball from the Lotto ID. That is true. That in fact did happen. See ya, Chen. Have a good lunch. Hope you figure out what's going on with your dolphins. Kiki, Kiki. Tell them Kiki, Kiki for me. egg from the nursery worker. Give me that egg. Give me that egg. Thank you, ma'am. Give me that egg. Boop, 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 boop. Trade is complete. Here we go. Do 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 do. Goodbye, Mr. Abra. Ooh, a shiny Machamp. And a Premier Ball. Named Hulk. Okay. Yeah. Give to me egg. I mean, I would trade a surprise. I would surprise trade a legit shiny personally, Greg. But I know I'm like weird like that stuff, so. Oh, I didn't have a Scyther yet. Sweet. Alright, after these eggs hatch, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick. Hi, Pictish. No, I didn't call your name. I mean, I don't think I called your name. It would depend on the like rationale behind it, Greg, right? Like if I was streaming shiny hunting Machamps and I got one and I named it Hulk, then I would probably surprise trade it for the like hilarity of it. And also be like, okay, chat, everybody get in that surprise trade system to try to get your hands on Hulk. You know what I mean? There's definitely like a good chuckle to be had about a green Machamp named Hulk. Bath's beat booping. What's Bath playing? But fine, Greg, before I ever surprise trade a shiny, I will see if you want it first, okay? If that would make you feel better. Don't know what number we're at now. 330 maybe? I don't know. We'll say 330. Alright. I guess we can count really quick again. I'm really embarrassed that I keep having to do this, though. Alright, so we got 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 280, 285. Alright, so this is 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 335. I was wrong. We're actually at 335. Alright, so let me... Oh, I didn't get enough eggs. My egg count was off. No. Alright, well, let's make sure we go there so we get the next egg. And then I'm going to run to the bathroom quick, but before I do, I'm going to set up another surprise trade. Oops, not that one. Not that one. Surprise trade. From this box. You can get your Luna back? Nice. Tapu Koko. He's my favorite electric. Yeah. This seems pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Okay. I have to purchase a pass. How much is your pass for bank? Oh, man. Looks like our trade went off while I was gone. Oh, sorry, I have to acknowledge the trade. Yes, I have to acknowledge the trade. No dark boy. No Murkrow. I grabbed a snack. I think I already have one of those. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm opening my fruit strip. Can we trade another one? Hey, Queen, you did the thing. Confirmed, Queen Kansai! Trade complete. It's fine. Wait, no, no. Oh, he's French. Oh. I was like, what's the free mean in the corner there? Greg! 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 He's the hacker champ. Okay. Not like battle. Well, I hope that hacker enjoys this level 1 Abra. Whew. Guess we'll have to let the level 100 or the Hulk go. Nice, a Dreepy. I will take good care of Dreepy. Oh, Rockruff. Oh, does Rockruff evolve into that really amazing looking wolf one? This will be 340 when we're done with the set. Do I need help completing the decks? Well, I haven't really tried to do much of the armored deck stuff, like, at all yet. But, yes, I would probably need some help at some point. We're 1 egg shy. All this menuing. Oh, man. All right, Greg. Have yourself a good day at work. Hope you get some fatty tips. I mean, I have never had Graham myself, Queen. So, I can't speak to it, like, strictly, right? But obviously, like, those pictures that were floating around on the internet of him when they were doing that anti, campaign against him or real big frustration at him or whatever. Some of the lines of dialogue he has, especially with, like, the rest of his personality, just kind of off-putting. Yeah, I think that's generally my understanding is, like, he kind of comes off as, like, a voyeur in, like, some stuff, basically, from some of the things he says. And I think that the difference is that, like, Lucky, because obviously, like, the lines of dialogue are the same, right? Because it's based on the personality type, based on what they say. But Lucky is, like, a more, like, they represented as, like, an error, like a Lucky is lazy. Oh, he's smug as, like, Raymond. Then I guess it's because he's smug, but also, like, has no, like, reason to be smug would be my guess why most people think that way, right? And honestly, I was just hating on him because it's, like, the popular thing to do. I really don't care. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, no! Me trying to do 3 things at once, sir. Yucking things up. Yeah, he's like a small boy with, like, the stereotypical, like, swirly nerd glasses or whatever, right? I meant to start another surprise trade, but instead I was grabbing my eggs to throw. But the eggs haven't hatched yet, so it's no big deal. It's just, I goofed. So I get for trying to do the surprise trades while I'm still trying to hatch eggs, you know. Yeah, I'm a nerd too. I mean, I hope you understand that, right? I got, like, Star Wars poster on the wall here. I got Legend of Zelda, Nuka-Cola. I got Destiny over here. Final Fantasy VII stuff here. Borderlands 3 stuff on this one, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about being... Oh, God, his name is Thicky. His name is called Thicky. Like, I own it. I think, like, anything that makes you unique, right? Like, I also have depression and social anxiety disorder, right? And I think that those things make me unique in ways that other people don't approach the same circumstances or those sorts of things the same way. And you can choose, like, if those differences... Well, certain things. Certain of those elements you can decide in yourself whether or not those are weaknesses or if those are something that, because they make you different from the people around you, if they're really strengths, right? So, like, I've never looked down upon the fact that I'm a nerd, right? Right. And, like, so depression, like, obviously when, like, the emotions are really strong and it's hard to do anything, it's not great. But when it's being moderated and you're able to function, you know, being depressed, generally speaking, you have a pessimistic viewpoint on things. And, like, a pessimistic viewpoint isn't necessarily good, right? But like if you're on a project team, right, and you have two optimists and you have a couple pessimists on the team, like they're gonna balance each other out. So hopefully you end up somewhere more where kind of realistic expectations and stuff are kind of applied, right? And so like being pessimistic, I come at things from a much more logical, systematic, eliminating certain steps or thinking about certain things that not other people would necessarily think of, right? And anxiety, again, not great when you have to stand. Well, I have a call that I run every other Monday, where I've got a bunch of managers I have to talk to every other Monday, and the call makes me incredibly anxious every single time. Every bi-weekly meeting I have to do this meeting, I have that chest compression and all the other fun stuff that comes associated with it, right? But when it's not debilitating, right, it makes you be more cautious. It gives you an air of taking your time at approaching certain things, which necessarily is not a bad thing. So you stabbed yourself with a staple poking out of a 2x4 and you're sad. I'm sorry, Pictish. Are you gonna be okay? Do you have a band-aid and everything? Right. It's a Digimon. I'm sorry, Pictish. Uh, 45? Maybe? I think at this point. Yo, still one short in there. Okay. Come on, Lassie. There we go. But anyway, that's just my viewpoint on it. And I think that if anybody tells you anything about you that's unique or different or strange, or you have a religion that's, not conventional or any of that kind of stuff, like, it's something that is good because it's different. That diversity is important in every aspect of our lives. I do not know what that is. Okay. Pretty sure that's going to be a new one for me. There we go. What even are you? Okay. Get that surprise trade going. Oh, anyway. Got a surprise trade back ready. But Spooker, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. It's the fluffy one. Trade. Another level 1 Abra. Yep. Here we are. Hatching eggs, trading Abras. Being level 1, they probably only know teleport too, huh? Unless they happen to get like an egg move, I guess. I don't even know what egg moves I'd want for an Abra either. I always feel like I get a large percentage of these pawn nards. I don't know why. Oh, dang it. I wish the menuing in this was easier. Like, why they have this separate menu for the online stuff, which I've already complained a lot when we were doing the raids the other night, how frustrating it can be to do this stuff. Here come 5 more. So I think that puts us at 350. Out of the corner of my eye, that looked weird. I thought it was maybe the shiny. I was like, oh, did it happen? Did we get there? I don't know what moveset we're going to give our Aber either. He doesn't really have like a ton of type coverage. You can learn Grass Knot, though. That's good. An Energy Ball. So give him some Grass typage. I think Grass Knot's a physical move, though. That's probably not super great for him to have. He can learn Follow Play, though. I already have one. Thank you. That is definitely not the button I want to press. There we go. Oh, God. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 280, I mean 300, 350. Okay, yeah, that's where we're at. Good. But I didn't make enough eggs! Now we're really behind on eggs. That's not good. So we need 8. 8 eggs. Ha ha ha. Oh man. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? Let me just get one more egg from her, and then I'll do the supplies trade. Maybe? Why is she not giving me an egg? There you go. Please give unto me the eggs. Boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum. Gotta love it every time. Shellos. Nice. I'll try to take good care of it. I didn't start another surprise trade. Ally switch. Okay, and surprise trade. Oh no. Just realized I might have thrown some eggs at the end again. How dare I throw those eggs at the end? There we go. Bum, 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 bum. This will be 355. Oh no! Wait, they're in my inventory. Never mind. I got all worried that the Arbas were going to go into my boxes in the wrong spot and take those spots that I had kind of set for eggs. But not yet. Gonna hatch more eggs. Okay, good. I'm actually like running low on boxes at this point, which isn't great, but it'll be okay. Oh, hey Gwen. How are things going? Greg was around asking earlier if we had locked in what we're going to play in August. Oh god, and the weekend. I think I saw you posted something, but I haven't been able to actually check it because I've been like doing this. So if you have, that's great. If not, Greg wanted to know what the plan was. Also, Greg's at work now, so. Oh, Queen, you're still here. Okay. I thought maybe what I said had offended you so much that you had like went off into the shadows. Gwen, I think I upset Queen. Don't tell Queen. Yeah, that's what I told Greg as well. And I think we even talked about that briefly last night too, that I agree with you that that's the right move at this point. I'm still kind of upsetty spaghetti after the comments that were made last night, so I'm kind of taking a step back today, hopefully, from that kind of stuff. But it's fine. Made a tutorial doc and set it up. Sounds great. I'll definitely take a look at it when I get a chance. Oh, my favorite. A squirrel. Hooray. Oops. Nice, Gwen. What's the date that we're gonna do it? The third weekend of the month, like everyone was talking about, or which would be the 15th? That weekend, 15th, 16th. Oh. Well, okay then. Oh, I'm getting tired. This is a lot more stressful than you think it would be. Not stressful. That's not the right word. I don't know what I want. Insert word. $260. That's the word. Oh, where did I just type that? Not in chat. That's what taking sure. Ah! Okay. Do I have a surprise trade going? Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. No, I want to do that stuff. But I also need to go over here and go to boxes and press this button twice. Grab all this stuff. Oh, we're super low on eggs. I don't even have enough eggs to refill right now. Oh no. The wheels are coming off. Oops. One more. Ugh. Yeah, 360. Thanks, Queen. I don't know. Surprise trade went through. Ah, yes. The terrifying lad. Serval. I will try. Surprise trade. No, I'm good. Alright. Pokemon. Twice. Eggs. Grab. Yeah, she's a cutie until she's like staring you like dead-eyed across like places. I don't know. It's got that like stare going on, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? The one where it's just like right in your soul. Okay, I'm done. Ow. Oh, the trade completed. Eddie, enjoy my Abra. Another Charmander. Don't understand why there's always so many Charmanders. I hate it too. I should have taken my glasses off. That would have made it really, really bad. The Pokemon knows how to, like, really do horror well with, like, you know. I mean, I like Charizard. That's fair. I would like shiny hunt like Magikarps to like do a Gyarados or something, but let's be real, like the red Gyarados is not the most impressive shiny. The golden Magikarp I think is better, just from like a color perspective, basically. Yeah. Mimikyu like generally freaks me out. A lot of it has to do with the fact that like its attack in Smash is just horrifying, but like I said, I haven't actually played like Mimikyu. I didn't play Sun and Moon very much, so Mimikyu is like terrifying. I'm not saying it's not cute, but it's also terrifying. Tara Pinguino, welcome back. It's good to see you. When you say it like that, Spooker, like I think of the character Mimi from the Drew Carey show or whatever, with all the makeup on Mimikyu's face. Yes, Tired Pinguino. I am. Mimikyu? Oh, I guess that makes more sense. Thanks, Gwen, for helping me learn how to pronounce something. I appreciate that. You were just hunting Aloy and Sandshrews, huh? Nice. Thank you, Queen, for blessing me, I guess. Oh, I legitimately thought that's how you pronounced it. You can go back to listen to my Smash streams and I mean, it's first off, that is the kind of goof that I would 100% do. So I can understand your confusion. But secondly, like, yeah, I didn't know that Mimikyu is the proper pronunciation. But again, I can understand, like, that would totally be the kind of thing I would do. So I took the time the other day to, hey Pauladino, thanks for stopping by. I took the time the other day when I was playing through the Armor DLC to walk past the NPC that you're supposed to talk to and pretend like I didn't know where it was for like 10 minutes just to mess with Greg. Because Greg was getting very concerned that I was missing it every time. Gwen caught on pretty quick that I was messing around though, which I give Gwen a lot of credit for. I lost track again. Is this 365? I think it's 365. 360. Lucre, the amount of times I've seen those characters in the surprise trade, right? Alright. So let's go over here. We need the eggs. Go back to that panel. Alright, we got a surprise trade queued up. We got some eggs to hatch. We got to get as many as we can because I'm behind right now on egg counts. I don't know. I think Greg bought it. I think Greg was very concerned. But I'm happy you guys were in VC together, so you can confirm. I mean, whether or not it worked or not, it's still the kind of thing I do, right? So. I was intentionally, like, turning the camera so I wouldn't see the NPC as passing it every time, too, and stuff, Gwen. It was a good time. I would do it again. It's my personality. I didn't yuck up, did I? Yeah, okay. Well, the fact that I need more eggs. Give unto me another egg. All right. Surprise trade. Manicus. You got a shiny one that's totally not. Oh, an Onyx! Thank God. Oh, I didn't know what I was going to do if I didn't get an Onyx today. Congratulations, Tarpon. You know, that's great. I am glad to hear it. Drift Loom. Ball drive. Come on, girl. Give me some more eggs. No! This could be bad. I don't think I have enough eggs yet. Yeah. So Gwen, did you end up finishing your project last night? I ended up falling asleep at a certain point. Well, and then the worst part was, so I logged off last night, right? Like, I was tired and everything. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah, I was doing shiny hunts. I was trying to get the Abra last night. Did, like, the first 150 or so last night. We're at 370, I believe. And after I was done doing the shiny huntings, I was going to go to bed. And as I was, like, logging off to go to bed, my friend that plays Grand Theft Auto Online pings me and was like, hey, you got a second to, like, help us do some stuff? So I ended up staying on for another hour playing freaking Grand Theft Auto Online to help them sell their businesses in that game to get some money. So, like, you know, it's got to make main menu and win-loss screens. Nice. Then the level 2. You only need, like, one level as, like, a proof of concept. That's nice. While I was tired and hungry. I'm starting to get a little hungry. It's getting to be about dinner time for me. I'm late pretty early. 5, 6 o'clock typically. So. No, Terry Pinguino. One of my friends was selling their bunker, specifically, is what they needed. But I scoped my heist last night, and I've got gold, so I'll have to do preps later today to do that, probably later tonight with them, so we'll see. Well, the only reason I ask Gwen is because it seems to me that getting AI pathing working in one level is fairly simple, but getting AI pathing to work in 2 levels dramatically increases the challenge, right? So... Why is it not letting me... Oh. Right. Okay. Because I'm trying to do too many things again. I'm going too fast. Get the surprise trade queued up. You take the Cronera with you each time, so you never die? I think I know what that car is. Off the top of my head. Doing too many things. I have a Deluxo that I got recently. That's primarily what I've been using for most of my preps and stuff like that. Because like if you can like even hover over like certain barriers and stuff like that, it definitely speeds things up. I'm out of eggs. Okay, hold on. Let's get some eggs first. Yeah, the bulletproof one. Yeah. With like the really slotted window that the NPCs can't shoot through. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I mean, Gwen, you say that, but I've played plenty of tower defense games that like all of the AI enemies just decide to like mesh up against one wall and just like get stuck there. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that that's what would happen with the way you did your AI pathing. You know, it's definitely a thing that's happened. So. Yeah, that's one I have, I think. Yeah, it sucks. I got all excited. I'm like, oh, that's one I need for the armor decks. But no. Was, in fact, not. Okay, I have enough now. So let's go ahead and swap over. Oh, okay. That's fine, Gwen. That's good. I'm glad to hear that it's not that hard. I'm just saying. I've seen it be a problem before, right? I think the most predominant game I can think of off the top of my head is Orcs Must Die. Had some levels that, for whatever reason, the orcs just don't want to get to where they're supposed to go. And you have to go, like, clear them out of certain areas multiple times throughout the level. And, like, in a traditional tower defense game where you don't have something you can move around to clear that stuff out, it could be a very big problem, obviously, right? So. Man, I haven't played the Orcs Must Die games in a long time. Those are really good. Last time you had a flying motorcycle fall on top of you? That's funny. I recently, one of the first days I got my Deluxo, I was flying it around, and I saw some random guy standing on a corner, so I landed on top of him for funsies and then flew off or whatever. Didn't kill him or anything like that, but it really pissed him off. And so he called for the entire server to kill me, and I had a lot of people trying to chase me down for the remainder of the time I was in that session, so it was an interesting time. Ooh, Zato. The thing that is out of scope is making a level that's reasonably different in terms of difficulty and strategy. Yeah, I get that. And again, it's just like a little proof of concept, basically, for your class or whatever, you know. But And I never went to school for that kind of stuff. I went to school, what the coding that I did. Oh, this is for the surprise trade. Doing too many things at once again. It's fine. You know, I learned a little bit of Java and a little bit of Visual Studio and stuff in college. That was mostly for just like normal development classes and stuff, though. Nothing game design related, basically, right? So you should have had a bounty on you, that way more people came. Yeah, I mean, what ended up happening is a hacker on the server like was helping everybody attack me, basically. But it was fine. It was fun to run away from them and mess with them for a bit. So. Yeah, no, I get you going. My point, I'm not trying to say you should do more. I was just surprised that the professor wouldn't have asked you to make 2 levels to prove the AI pathing works as intended, I guess. But I understand, obviously, that is a lot to ask, so. Oh. Is it one of the centipedes? Yeah. Grill pets. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I played it on PC though, so it's a disaster when it comes to a lot of the, if you end up in a public session with people you don't know, the chances of hackers are really high since not Twitch. It was free at Epic Game Store 2 months ago, maybe now, but it was free at one point. So. Oh, it's only 1 week per project. Okay, well that makes more sense. I guess I didn't understand either, Gwen. That makes a lot more sense. And again, I'm not trying to be like, oh, Gwen, you can't even make 2 levels or anything like that. Like, it was legitimately just curiosity, and I hope you understand that was where it was coming from and not like critique or anything like that, right? So. Right. Surprise trade. Set that up. We've almost gotten rid of an entire box. We're almost there, chat. Okay. No, and I like hearing what you're doing. I think it's really interesting. And like the tower defense thing takes me way back, because back when like Warcraft 3 modding and stuff like that was a big thing. Like, I used to make custom maps and stuff like that. And some of my maps actually, like, got rated pretty well on, like, map sharing sites and things at the time. And I remember using the in-game scripting, obviously, with Warcraft 3 gives you a very limited potential, which you can do in a lot of different things. But I was building something that was basically like a Dota trainer to work on, like, last hits and stuff like that at one point. And I remember, like, the frustration when the AI decides to just stack up against a wall and not find a way to get around the objects in place. And obviously, that was using a very limited tool set 20 plus years ago, right? And Unity has people that are developing great scripts and things like that to get around a lot of the limitations of Unity itself. So I think you're 100% right. You wasted all your luck on a battle tournament today and got a crit, and water absorb saved me. Nice. I'm sorry you feel like that wasted all your luck there, Tarpinguino. You love battle defense unlimited money hacks? Oh, Gwen. Earlier, we were discussing you putting your the Coliseum stuff and everything, and I was curious if you were planning when you get to Gen 4 to do the DNS stuff you need to do to get all of the ribbons on the GTS stuff or not. And how are you planning on doing the doubles tournament thing? And obviously that's quite a ways down the road for you right now, but let's check my maths. There's 25 in this last one, right? Okay, so 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300, 375. Okay. You can't using the normal, like the way it was intended to do. But my understanding is there are unofficial DNS servers that can get you to an emulation of that GTS functionality for Diamond and Pearl still out there, right? And so theoretically, if you were able to connect to one of those third-party GTSs, you would be able to do the online ribbons. But the one ribbon in particular is extra ridiculous because I think it's one ribbon. You have to do like 100 double battles with somebody, like in like one session or something, basically, to make it happen or something. I do not have a Bulefont yet, so that's good. Yeah. And me and Greg both agreed that, like, Gwen's the kind of person that would do all the DNS stuff and everything they would need to do to make this happen. So we were curious whether or not you had thought that far ahead at this point. Or I was curious. I don't know. I shouldn't speak for Greg. I don't know Greg. Me no know Greg. It depends on how tired you are at the time. Like the best scenario would be you'd have to have 2 DSs, and then like do the dual battles all yourself or whatever, right? It's just, it's nuts. And I think that's the only gen that they tied ribbons to multiplayer was Gen 4. Whoa. All right. Man, we're getting some surprise trades quick right now. Playing a Pokemon game server called Valrubot, a boring version of Pokemon Go. I've never heard of that before. Oh look, we have now advertising surprise trades coming through. Nice. My favorite. Oh shoot. They're all gonna hatch now. It's a Discord bot that reason no one really knows it's controlling it. No nicknames. Ugh. Cat hair on the face. That's a great question, Penguin. I don't know. I think because like Pokemon have been proven to have like powers beyond what. Okay, thanks, Greg. But not our Greg, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so let's get a surprise trade set up first. That'll allow me to take a look at how many eggs I have anyway. I need one more egg. So she's got one, so let's do that. And then into the inventory. Yeah, we only got 2 in the backup, so we need to get more eggs. Yeah, 380 would make sense. Nice. That is definitely one of my favorite emotes. Embodies a very bad day for me, but, you know. You have to take the things that happen to you that are in the way of your growth and find a ways to overcome them. And the way I did that with my near carrot experience was to embody it in an emote. You know? Ooh, Andy Pontins. Nice. I have a Japanese Ditto, I believe. And then I have a Abra in there that has perfect speed and perfect special attack. In the hopes of the one I get from all this being, like, pretty decent. Well, we'll see. One thing at a time. Either way, he'll be added to the team as a glass cannon. Man, I can't believe it's already been 3 hours. And we still got to go change the dub wool, so he has, I think payback is what we kind of agreed on. It's probably like the best move for him to have instead of sleep talk. Sleep talk's really fun when it works, but like him having like an absolute weakness to ghost types just makes it so he's not viable at all. So he got nothing but a perfect Sandshrew with hidden ability. Nice. Yeah, obviously don't know if we're going to get it today or not. And I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for it. It'd be another hour at the most because like I need to go eat something at some point. But like I was watching Greg play Origami King earlier, and then Greg was wrapping up to head off to work, and no one else is streaming. So I was like, well, I'm literally just sitting here doing this right now. So, and some people find watching people shiny hunt to be relaxing for some reason. I don't really get it. I mean, I've watched people do it, so I guess I kind of get it, but I don't know. This isn't the kind of content that I normally create, right? So here we are, hanging out. I'm on the 3rd day of progressing, hatch 4 boxes a day. Nice. Oh, Squid's logging into New Horizons. Nice. Oh, there's the Stone Fox. So there's one less we're gonna have to worry about. Is that one shiny too? Oh, dust form. Oh, hey, Pingu. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I don't know, Pingu. I am no expert. I don't know, Queen of Size. Are you a fool? At the end of these hatches. Nah, Tired Penguin, I appreciate the offer, but I'm going to pass on that. But why are you a fool, Queen? Yeah? I thought you told me that yesterday. So how did that make you a fool? I was muted for one. Oh. I'm almost out of boxes. Also looks like I don't have a surprise trade going, so let's get that back up. I was asking if this was, no. Dang it, I forgot I was in that menu. Oh, Sar. What are you going to do with yourself? I did not. I probably should have done that. Pigeon. Don't let the pigeon drive the bus. Wow. Why are we not getting rid of one of my sons? Alright, the pigeon. I forgot about the pigeon. Or P-dove, I guess. Pigeon dove. Come on, give me another egg. Give me another egg. I agree, Tire Pinguino. A lot of people don't feel that way, though. A lot of people really hated the Megas. I kind of get it. Like, the whole Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing thing is kind of like a in-between the two, right? Because a lot of people felt like the Megas were, like, because of the stat potential that they offered, right? They were way overpowered. Like, a Mega versus a non-Mega, like, just there wasn't much of a chance for the non-Mega to beat them. In a lot of cases. So the being like a permanent transformation of an increase of stats is what they're kind of trying to get away with, right? And obviously, like, Z moves as their first attempt, but that didn't go over so well. So now what you have with Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing is kind of like a Z move or kind of Z state that lasts 3 turns, right? As opposed to being like a permanent transformation. And if you look at it like from the gameplay perspective, right, it seems to fit that kind of process of development. What do we have? I lost track again. 390. After these 5 pop. Yeah, I mean, I hope. I mean, they obviously feel like they need to retool them somehow. But I like the Mega Evolutions. I thought it was a great spin on classic Pokemon, and really enjoyed it. Having the fact that you can only Mega 1 Pokemon every fight seemed to limit its like overall ability to like be an incredible dominating force, right? But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I think as long as they allow you, because like even like the current way they're handling the DLCs, right? Like, sure, you don't get a lot of the armor stuff, and like the dojo obviously has like a lot of perks and stuff like that for getting like Carbos and that sort of stuff for your Pokemon. Definitely gives you an edge over not owning the DLC, right? But if there's like a specific Pokemon you like in the DLC and you don't own the DLC, like somebody who has the DLC can trade it to you. I think that's a good way of like making sure that even if they limit more stuff behind the Tundra, at least as of today, there's no like movement, it looks like, towards something that would be, you know, cost prohibitive behind players that don't buy the DLC, right? But you can't make everybody happy. I know I was initially very upset that Aber was not in the game. And obviously, like, that's basically what made me buy the new DLC, so. Because he's currently queued up to be in a surprise trade. So I can't move him because the game is targeting him for the surprise trade. Oh, my butt's starting to get kicked. Hey, I'll take a nap today. I'm 10 from 400, so I'll probably go to 400. I'll probably end it there today, at least for now. I might be back later if I feel it up to it or tomorrow. I still have other stuff I have to do when it comes to like cleaning up my comp team and stuff like that, and try like competing a little bit here in August. Yeah, buttons. Nice. Right, Queen? And hopefully with a little bit. Hopefully with a few less nightmares than usual, you know. Ha ha ha. Trade complete! Hype! Let's go into drill. Go to drill. Well, that ape is a good lad. But not one we needed. You had a weird dream last night, but the details are so fuzzy, like an off-putting feeling of nostalgia, if you will. Huh, just scrolling through Twitch and someone is copying Austin John Plays Cage Lock in YouTube. Huh, that's weird. Queen, I had one recently where I was looking through like a hospital that was also a school, which is weird for me because like both those kind of have negative connotations in my mind. And I was looking for a box. Like this box that my grandmother gave me years ago. I couldn't figure out what any of that one meant. What my brain or subconscious was trying to tell me, you know. Yeah, I thought so too. God, Glenn. I played enough of that game to know what that's a reference to, but I really don't know how that ever gets resolved, so. My friends and I had dreams about school at the beginning of the quarantine that reminded us of being... Jokes about... Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that, Queen. No, I entered the quarantine stuff in a very pragmatic place. Like, I had a conversation with my sister-in-law about what was coming and what it meant and stuff. And even now I still have, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks of, like, canned goods and, like, rice and that sort of, like, a lot of shelf-stable stuff. My, like, supply hasn't really been dipped into too dramatically at this point yet. So from, like, a food and, like, taking care of myself perspective, I've been on top of it. And because of all the past traumas that I've dealt with in my life, nothing a grooky, heck yeah. I know how to handle, like, traumatic events, even when they're like scaled up to everything that's going on. And so like my first therapy sessions during like the quarantine, like I was the one walking the therapist off the ledge in most of the conversations, right? But like it's, you know, it's hitting everybody. It's not limited to any one of us. But in the last like couple of weeks, it's really been hitting me hard. Just the isolation is finally starting to really catch up with me and stuff. It's not been great. But you just keep going forward and keep trying to remind yourself that this will end too. Whatever, so. Welcome back, Penguino. Not much. I may have forgotten to swap out to eggs, though. So that's good. Evidence that Sar needs to take a nap. So I've almost got a full set to start with next time, so let's just go for it. Like, let's just get crazy and see how far we can get before these eggs hatch, you know? I don't want to go in there, though. I do want to be by Pokemon Center. Pascal says rocks are the oysters of the land. Oh no. Oh no, Queen. Hackmon. Oh no. Oh no, I hit the... There we go. Oh, Chin's live. Okay, we can go raid Chin then. I was going to ask everybody in chat what they prefer, because my friend Bath is streaming, and then Chich is streaming, and Linda is streaming, and my friend Malice Last is streaming, and Petsmat is streaming. Were going to be the options I was going to throw out there and see what everybody wanted to do. Both Linda and Bath are playing Zelda of some sort. My friend Malice is playing Chocobo Mystery Dungeon, which I think is probably really interesting to watch. And Petsmat's playing Slime Rancher. What is Chen playing there, Glenn? Chen's amazing. Chen is another one of the team members that I'm a team of, yeah. Fall Guys. But yeah, I'd consider Chen a friend too. I literally got the mermaid sofa DUI. Congratulations. I'll do that for you. Why not? So, Queen, does that sound like anybody else in our community's like verbiage for that specific statement, by the way? No shiny. Number 400. Okay. Well, I'm going to end there for now. No, I'm not. Don't make me a liar, sir. I want to go inside of here. Off the bike. In here. Oh. Hey, can I load ID first? Let's do it. Lotto ID. Only 2. Ugh, I'll take a PP up. That's fine. Oh, it's alarm time. Alright, and then you. Okay, we'll do that later then. Alright. For now, that's where we'll go. Alarm time. Yeah, so I don't run my own Discord server because I'm lazy and don't want to have to moderate my own Discord server. So I just hang out in the Neighborhood Watches Discord server so that, you know, that's whatever. And that's where I put my stream announcements and all that kind of stuff. It makes it easier for me. And, like, personally, I'm in, like, I don't know, 50 different Discord servers across all the different streamers and stuff that I watch. And I find it to be kind of hard to keep up on everything. So, personally, I think it's the easiest way for me to maintain, like, a presence without having to find mods and kind of do all that kind of stuff, right? It works for me, because I'm lazy. What can I say? But yeah, go ahead and check it out. They're a bunch of great heckin' people. Alright, yeah, right, Queen. That's why, like, I typically stick to, like, the Neighborhood Watch one, and Nulls are the big 2 that I regularly check, and then I talk in Barry's sub-only chat from time to time, because the sub-only chat in Barry's goes very slow. Their normal chat is insane. I posted something, and I couldn't find it like an hour later, because it was so buried under all the different people's comments, so... okay, who are we gonna go raid? So, Chen has only got, like, 2 people right now, so yeah, we'll probably go... Oh, and Far just started. And Far's playing SSX 3. Oh, man. So many good people to trade. Buried, right? Alright. Oh, Pig started too? Oh, man. Look at that. Well, I'm glad I could help fill the gap a little bit there. Let's go say hi to Chen. Ask Chen to hold hands. That'll be our raid message today, so... Hey, Chen, can I hold your hand? Like that. You have yourself a good night, Tired Pinguino. Really appreciate it. Bye.